Please go subscribe to the Rumble channel for Franchise Sports TV under the name FSTV22. Now, I'm using that Rumble channel for any purposes of me getting kicked off YouTube and also for more of my spicier joints. It's free as well. I have the freedom to say whatever I want to say as well. So go subscribe to FSTV22. That is Franchise Sports TV 22 on Rumble. What up, y'all? I said I wasn't done with James Harden. No. I don't know if this is going to be the finale, but you know what? These freaking... I don't even know what you call the freaking James Harden cult base. I don't know what we can call them, but these freaking Harden lovers, they are something else. They just as bad as the freaking Lestans. Getting all mad because I don't think James Harden is top 75. Well, you know what, buddy? It's a lot more people that don't think he's top 75. There's a lot more people that don't think he's top 75. So sorry to burst your guys' bubble out there. And don't equate him to Carmelo. Don't equate him to AI. What the hell is wrong with y'all? Why y'all trying to keep equating James Harden or say James Harden better than AI? What makes James Harden better than AI? Huh? Not a damn thing. They sitting two facts. B facts is over here talking about LeBron James got a legacy or a loser's mentality. Oh shoot, it's even worse with James Harden. James Harden, if you look up loser's mentality in the dictionary, James Harden ugly ass face would be right there. Mongol slave would be right there. Loser's mentality, because he is the definition of loser's mentality. How many teams has he been on now? OKC, Houston, Brooklyn, 76ers, all failures. I barely want to count the OKC thing. But ever since he's been on his own, it's been failure. Failure after failure after failure after failure after failure, which I took documented in 3 videos already. His playoff failures. Those are failures. No matter what, you can score all the points you can in the regular season, but if it can't translate to wins and get into the finals when you're supposed to be a superstar in the league, top 75 according to some dingleberries out there, you're supposed to get that team to a final, but you have not gotten the 76ers to the final. Not at all. You choked when the pressure's on you. You choked in Brooklyn. You choked in Philly. You choked in Houston several times. You was part of that 27 missed 3-pointers in a row in Game 7 in 2018 against the Golden State Warriors. That is all on you. That's not on Chris Paul. That is all on you. You're supposed to be a leader. You're supposed to be a superstar, right? You're supposed to be a superstar. But you choke. You choke. And all these fans come out here trying to protect you. To them, he choked. He lost. He hasn't done anything in his career. I don't care if he averaged 35 points for a regular season. Jordan averaged more than 35 points. And guess what? He got it done. He got it done. He got it done. James Harden has not got it done. He's a failure in this league. He's a failure just like the rest of these freaking players are failures. He's more worried about freaking Trill burgers, strippers on the poles, hanging out with Little Baby, hanging out with other rappers, hanging out at white parties. He ain't worried about winning. He's not a winner. Why is he in the top 75? He's not a winner. He has no willpower. He has no heart for the game. He's just taking the money and going out there, going through the motions. At least Carmelo and AI, they wanted to win. Win. They gave it a L out there. Especially AI. What the heck is wrong with you guys trying to equate James Harden to these guys? I don't get it. I do get it, because none of y'all out here that's freaking capping for James Harden really got no knowledge of basketball. And for the fool that came onto a page talking about, I ain't trying to help you. I ain't trying to help you. You're just being a troll. Shut the fuck up. Yeah, I said that. Shut up. Because you ain't helping me. I know what I'm doing on this page. You jealous ass bastard. Talk about basketball. If you know basketball, you know James Harden's a failure. And his style of basketball does not equate to dubs in the playoffs. This fool has played with now, what's his name? Joel Embiid now, Kevin Durant twice, Westbrook twice, Kyrie Irving, Dwight Howard, and he still can't get it done. And now he wants to, if he gets his way, now he wants to go jump ship and go to the Clippers. That ain't gonna work. You're gonna be the same legacy of failure that you are now. It'll be the same outcome. You gonna run on, depending on who you trade, you gonna run on Kawhi Leonard. That ain't gonna get you nowhere. He can't even play a full 82 games. Well, now he probably will, since they made up a new rule about that load management. It's a failure, man. And when I say Jordan averaged 35, yes, he did not win a ring with that, but here's the thing. Here's the difference, though. Here's the difference between Jordan scoring 37 points a game one season and 35 the next season, which are leading the league and in the history books as one of the highest averages in the regular season. This is the thing about those. Jordan, people seem to forget, the 86-87 season, Jordan didn't really play with people like what James Harden's been playing with. Same thing with the 88 season in the playoffs. He ain't playing with the same type of players that James Harden been playing with. And even Jordan knew that type of scoring ain't gonna really do too much. Yeah, you can put up a whole bunch of points, but does it conduct to winning? Does it ever really conduct to winning? Regular season's cool and all, but when it counts, that's when it counts. The playoffs, it counts. That's where it really counts. That's when you get your bread and butter at. Why can't you freaking younger generation of fans understand this? James Harden ain't that dude. He ain't that dude. And I'm sure since then, since that 35-point season that James Harden has, his scoring averages went down, of course. He became more of a facilitator. But when they need him the most, what does he do? He ain't there. He ain't there. He gone. A ghost out there. Well, the first round against the Brooklyn Nets this past season, it was pretty much much of the game was Joel Embiid. Yeah, James Harden showed up for a couple of games against Boston, but he went home. He went home. He's a loser. And he keeps talking, and it always goes back to that whole interview he did talking about what I do takes skill. Running and dunking, that's all Giannis does. Well, like I said before, I'm going to say it again. Well, Giannis got it done. What have you done, James Harden, since that you made that statement? All that skill, but you know defense has. You haven't done anything yet, except jump from team to team to team to team to team, trying to look for a way to win. But you running out of time, big time. You ain't gonna be the man if you think you're gonna win. In order for you to win, you ain't gonna be the man. You also need to step your ass up too, as a secondary player, as a role player, because you leading the team or everything going through you, they ain't gonna work no more. And you wanted to go to Philly so badly to another nigga who can't even lead a team either, who chokes every year as well, and with Joel Embiid. So it really wasn't going to work. So I don't know what James Harden's going to do for the rest of his career. I think he burned his bridge with Philly. They have no other choice but to get rid of him. So I don't know what's going to happen. I just better say I better not see the Clippers try to trade for him, because what use do you have with him? You might as well keep all the pieces you got. There ain't no going to Houston because I forgot his name. Ime Udoka don't want you down there. Ime Udoka wants you freaking giving his players bad I can't even think of the word I want to say. Not bad stereotypes. Bad habits. He don't want you giving his players bad habits. They already got bad habits. Ask Kevin Porter Jr. that. But that's a different video for a different story. Or a story for a different video or a day, or whatever you want to call it. They don't need you down there. And Ime Udoka don't want to share the women with you down there. Share the strip clubs with y'all ass down there. So what are you going to do? Which team you going to go to? Are you going to go back to Philly and force your ass to play there? Or are you just going to catch a hissy fit and put on a fat suit or eat a whole bunch of burgers so you can come back out of shape even more than what you are now? Is that what you're going to do next? You loser ass, mentality ass, boy you? Some of us need to be real about some of these basketball players. But I already said too much, because I guess later today, I think I'm going to do a live stream. And I think I'm going to talk about the state of the NBA and why I hate it right now. So, with all that being said, I'm out of here. To be continued.